My government name is Dalvin Lamont McClintock.
Allison Brooks Sullins.
Christopher Cooper.
Keith, and I'm a bearded drag queen.
My stage name is Shane Grant.
Delilah K. Morgan.
Free delivery.
Princess Mocha.
All my life, I've always had an attraction to females. But when I came out my 9th grade of high school.
Back in, I would have to say, junior high school. Although I didn't even really accept it. I just figured, okay, maybe get a little taste here, a little taste there. But I finally, officially accepted myself probably about my junior year in high school. That's when I finally came out to different friends. I finally came up to more friends once I graduated.
In hindsight, I should have probably known for a long time. I noted that I started kind of looking at guys probably around middle school. Growing up in a Catholic background, I just kept beating myself up over it. This isn't right, this is wrong. Until I finally broke down and cried, and not only sad tears, but joyful tears. Just knowing that there is nothing wrong with me.
I would say in early middle school, when I started feeling different emotions towards the guys instead of the girls. I was always pressured to find a girlfriend.
Not very good. They took me to different counselors, to preachers. They still do not accept it. They refuse to even acknowledge it.
I didn't really come out on my own. Somebody actually told my parents and sent a picture to them without my recognition, and then I get home and my mom's sitting there. Next thing I know, my black ass is evicted. In the end, I had talked to my mom and my dad about it. They are to the point where they accept it, I guess, but they don't approve of it.
I pretty much immediately came out to everyone but my direct family, with the exception of my brother. My brother was more or less cool with it. I didn't want my parents to know, because I knew that they would flip. Eventually, my parents called me one day when I was at college and said, "Keith, we know you're hiding something. Just tell us what it is, or else you're coming home from college this weekend and you're not going back." I just said, "You want to know what I'm hiding? Well, fine, I'm gay." There was a long, awkward silence. The first thing Mom said was, "Well, when did you decide that you were gay?" They said that they don't agree with it, but they said that they'll never stop loving me.
I never once asked my family anything if I should be feeling these emotions towards guys or not. I wanted to leave them out until I figured it out myself. Because I did grow up going to a Baptist church every Sunday and then every Wednesday. My family reacted first to me coming out as bisexual. My mom, she at first was okay, but she didn't want to talk about it. My grandparents thought it was a phase. They thought I was disturbed. So that wasn't a fun night. Later on, I told my mom that I wasn't bisexual, I was just gay. And at that time, she was more open about it. Well, I always believed that she would be fine with it, but my grandparents, which are her parents, had a dim view of it, which I think reflected upon her view. When I told my grandparents that I was gay, that was the same night that I moved out. Because if I didn't move out, they would kick me out. And while I was away, my grandparents just kind of didn't talk about it. We still don't talk about it to this day. They don't even know that I do drag. So my real dad, my stepdad, and my mom all come to the club, party with me. They probably get more drunk than I do.
It's like I can create my own character. who you are as a regular person does not define who you are in drag. You can be totally shy and innocent and quiet like I am in real life, but put this dress on and I can become loud and obnoxious and a little bit slutty.
The interaction with the crowd, seeing people's faces of the songs I choose, I'm a shy person, so it brings me out of my shell, being able to dance and show that I can dance, because not many people think I can.
Performing at all of these different places, the crowd is so diverse at all these different locations that they all have the same element that pulls them together. And I love interacting with them and being a part of the same experience and experiencing the emotion of whatever song I'm doing with them. I don't want to be that performer who just gets in front of you and acts out like you're watching a movie. I want to incorporate you into my performance, let you be a part of it, and experience it together.
Number one, I'm a shy person, so me being in drag helps me. It makes me brave in a way. I get kind of ballsy when I go out in drag to eat after the club and after performing, and people are looking at me and people want to say something. Of course, me being in drag, I get that as a whole different persona, and I get all ratchet and doing all this. So had to whoop somebody's ass before, but it worked out all the best. So. You said go dig you. Damn, I just fucking.
That's good.
I was sitting here waiting for the cue and everything. Okay.